Hello my beautiful people and welcome to my channel. In this space I'm going to be sharing with you monthly general tarot readings as well as my TikTok lives, and I'll also be sharing with you essential oil education and, excitingly, my podcast interviews for my podcast. I'm Kitty O'Brien and thank you so much for joining me here. So for the best free online tarot readings and for the most accurate tarot readings, hit that little bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, and the subscribe button. Hello my beautiful souls, I'm going to be doing a general reading for Taurus and I've got all my lovely decks here. Oh, I better take that one off because YouTube will tell me off if I don't. That's for my membership site, so I'm going to be doing extended versions from now on, so they will be on my membership site. Oh, we need to find some balance. We're not in a divine feminine. I was going to say divine masculine. We're not. So I jumped straight in there and I was talking about my membership site. So you will have an opportunity, if you want, to look in the description and see the extended version of this reading. Okay. That card was reversed. We are getting a bit of a block with that one. It's only because it really wants to be seen and spoken about. So, oh, that's why. Because we've got the Tower in the past. We've gone through lots of changes. December was a big month for changes. We've got new stuff though. Changes in our home life as well is what the Tower normally represents. Big changes at home. You need to look at giving and receiving. And we've got celebrations. Right, one more card. You're still juggling quite a lot. Right, my lovely people. I'll move those over so you can see them a bit better. First card we got is the Temperance. So the Temperance is all about balance, and we do need to find balance, especially after having the Tower in the past. So the Tower represents a sudden change. It's something the universe has done. It's quite dramatic. It's quite drastic. You feel like, you know, you can't actually get through it. But you do recover from it quickly, but it's normally changes within the home life. So it could be people, sorry, my light's a bit broken, so if I glow suddenly and go dark, it's my ring light. So yeah, it's just, this could be changes in the home life. It could be like between partners, it could be children moving out, it could be needing to move home suddenly. There's lots of different things there. So after that sort of stuff, we do need the Temperance, which is balance. So things are finally starting to settle down a little bit. Things are finally starting, they're getting a little bit better. But what's coming up is an obstacle. I mean, this could be like court as well, I have to say, like family courts and things like that. Stuff that affects the home with the Tower. But what's coming up as an obstacle is the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is very, very fiery. She is the element of fire. She's Wands. She's very emotionally mature. She has like a little bit of a Leo feel about her. So she likes to be center of attention, but people naturally are very drawn to her anyway. So she really doesn't have to work that hard. Wands is all about career as well. So, and your desires and your passion. So it could be that you've had a lot of changes and you might need to change your career. It could be that your career, I don't know, it's not paying the bills anymore or something like that. You could have had a redundancy that can also be related to the Tower. Or there's a lot of stuff that could have happened, okay? So she's coming up as a slight obstacle. Now what you want is justice, funny enough. So justice is all about, again, balance. You've got the two pillars. You can see he's holding the weighing scales on one hand as well. And his sword is pointing upwards towards truth and clarity. So you want clarity on the situation. You want to see things as they are. And you want them to go in a way that's aligned with you and your values and your morals. Because it's all about justice and what's important to you. Now he's holding the weighing scales. And remember that, because that comes up in your future as well. The weighing scales. So it's almost like weighing out the good deeds, weighing out, like measuring things out. But it can mean a lot of different things. Balance, you know, I am the great receiver, I am the great giver. So if you want to receive, you have to give. And you have to give graciously as well. It has to come from a place of love. Like, you can't donate 50 quid to a charity and think, oh, the universe is going to give me more because I donated 50 quid. You have to genuinely want to do it, you know, it has to be genuine. Now, what's coming up is a card that's reversed is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Pentacles represents people, places, and things, and Ace represents new beginnings and like a divine offering. Now, it's coming up as a upside down, so it can mean that maybe you were relying on money to come in, but it's not going to come in just yet. It will do, but not just yet. There's some stuff energetically that you need to sort of address before that comes in. Which makes sense because you've got the Six of Pentacles, which is literally, I feel like they're really speaking to each other. So yeah, Ace of Pentacles was reversed. So the money situation, I feel like there's a money situation. But also Pentacles represents the element of earth, and this is a Taurus reading, and Taurus is earth as well. It could represent that you're not grounded, you're not seeing things for as they are, and that's why you want justice. I mean, it could be that you feel like everything's in an upheaval still. It represents quite a few different things, actually. Take what resonates to you, because this reading, not all elements might apply to you, but I think you want money coming in, or you were expecting money to come in, but it's not going to come in just yet, but it will do, so don't panic. Just not yet. Yeah. So we've got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups means leaving something behind, and actually just like cutting your losses essentially and starting new, starting fresh. You can see this is the little guy in red. He's actually the hermit at the beginning of his journey, and then when he makes it up the mountainside, his robe is silver, and he's like literally working from a place of intuition and applying wisdom to real life situations, and just really trusting his gut instinct. So you're in the process of doing this, because these two cards represent you. You're in the process of just going, right, I want a new start, and I want a fresh start. I want to turn the page, and new leaf sort of thing. So, and we've also got the divine feminine as well, with the two faces of the moon. And the Queen of Wands she's a queen, and she's the divine feminine as well. So I've just had a thought. You don't like changes. You don't like changes. You like change, but you like to orchestrate it. You like to say, right, it's going to happen in my time. This is going to happen in this, and I want it to happen this way. And you almost like to pre-plan it before it happens. I don't feel like you don't like surprises. And the reason why the Ace of Pentacles could have been coming up as an obstacle is because now we're talking about the element of earth, which is grounding. It could be that you're being almost rigid. You've had all these changes before in the past, and you're still fighting them. It's like you're still resisting the change, even though the universe is doing it for you, so you can have new stuff coming in. And the fact that you're resisting it so much, that's why the Ace of Pentacles was reversed, because you're almost blocking the flow from coming in, because we've got the Temperance, who represents balance and harmony, also represents the subconscious and conscious mind. I talk a lot about that on my membership site. I'm going to have some little courses on that as well, so you can really understand how to manifest. But I mean, you've got the sun and the moon on Archangel Gabriel here, sun and moon. You've got the moon again here. And also with the Ace of Pentacles, you've got the little journey up there through the mountainsides, through the flowers, the archway of flowers. You can see the mountains in the background, right through that archway. He's going up the mountainside. So it's like you're resisting flow. And the divine feminine is all about flow and grace. And also, she's the Queen of Wands, so she's obviously, this could have something to do with career and money not coming in as the way you want it to. But this could also, I mean, your passion and your desires, that fiery spark, the ability to just chop and change and adapt and evolve. And I think being a Taurus, you're a little bit stubborn. And that's why it's come up as a reverse, because you're blocking stuff from coming in. But you're ready now. You're starting to come around to the idea of just going with the flow, and you can see them moving on up the mountainside to start this new journey. So they trust their gut instinct and intuition. And also just allow things to ease up a little bit. There's an opportunity you're not seeing here, and this is from the Tower. Stuff has changed, yes. Explosive changes. But there's so many opportunities with that. There's so many opportunities to let go of what's no longer serving you and actually do stuff what's aligned. What is aligned with you? What do you really want? This is a great time. I mean, if loads of changes are going on, chuck some more into the mix. It's a bloody great time to do it. Everything else is changing. Go for it. Then the energy's there as well. But so you're not seeing something. You're not seeing the possibilities of a bright new future. I think you're getting caught and stuck in the past. You're letting your past reflect itself into your future, because when you live from your past, you're literally repeating history. So you need some quantum leap changes here. Pritchett Price is a brilliant book if you want to learn about quantum leaps, but you need to start living from the possibilities of a bright new future, which is something you're going to do. So this is great. So Ace of, we got another Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. We've got 2 pages actually. Page of Pentacles. He's standing there and he's holding his coin. He's like, I don't know what the hell I want to do. You know, I'm offering it to the universe. Tell me what to do. What do I do? So it's your hopes and your fears. You're worried that you don't know what to do. You can see the fields are ploughed in the background. Do you plant it here or do you go somewhere else and plant it? You're not sure. You're not sure. There's that lots of changes happening. You're ready to chuck some more into the mix and go with the flow. But you're missing something. You're missing something. You're missing the opportunities of the bright future. That's the Page of Pentacles. Again, he represents people, places, and things. So take what resonates with you. What situation are you hopeful for, but you're fearing at the same time? Think about it, okay? 6 of Pentacles. These are your outcome cards. They support your future card. Hooah! So we've got the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. What are your intentions? What are your intentions about giving and receiving? Do you give graciously? Or do you give because it makes you feel good? Are you feeding the ego? Do you give because you feel like you have to? Are you a people pleaser? Do you give because you think if you give, you're going to get something back just as good? Do you think you're going to get rewarded for giving? Or you sort of know about the law of attraction, but you're not too sure? Do you give and you're like, I don't really want to part with this, but I'm going to do it because, yeah, I want something back from it, you know? Do you give because you want somebody to owe you? So really think about your intentions about giving and receiving. You see he's standing there, weighing it up with justice. Someone's begging, someone's asking, someone's receiving, and someone's giving. Okay, but you cannot receive if you do not ask. Ask and you will receive. Law of attraction, the universe. So just think about it. Think about it. Who are you serving? Give for humanity. We need to start giving for humanity. When we figured out what our intentions are and where this is like, I feel like this could be part of the energy blockage. So once you've sorted that out, you receive. 3 of Cups, celebration. So this little opportunity is going to present itself. Woo! The light just went bright. Present itself. Sorry, my ring light's broken. I think I've already said that. I'm ordering myself a new one, so hopefully it comes in time for the next readings. So you've got people here, they're celebrating with you. So this could be a life goal or achievement or something on the bucket list. It could be an engagement, a new car, a new job. It could be a baby. It could be a baptism, a marriage, a wedding, whatever. What is something that you want? What do you want? What do you want? Because this situation could be celebrated. But don't forget to put down what's no longer serving you, because yes, you're going to get new stuff coming in, but you need to make space for it. So stop worrying about the past, the present, and the future. He's juggling too much. He is juggling too much with the Seven of Swords. And actually in the Witch's Tarot deck, on this one here, it actually represents someone who's trying to take, like in a greedy way as well. So that really links into the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. Actually, I'm going to read what it says. Oh, and I've opened up on it. I love it. Six of Swords, okay, so it's an illusion, getting away with murder. A figure sneaks away, seemingly unnoticed by figures surrounding the fire. His body language moves in 3 directions, forward, backward, and towards the reader, reflecting the past. Oh yeah, so reflecting the past, present, and the future of the situation at hand. This card often reflects editing and moving forward with only what is essential, getting rid of what you don't need. So get rid of what you don't need. 7 in tarot allows always. Oh yeah, so 7 in tarot, always make note of a stroke of luck. So 7, yes, 7 is a lucky number. So yeah, you're trying to be like sneaky with something, but yeah. And it might be with this whole situation here of giving and receiving, you know. So just take what resonates to you, okay? But you can see he's dropping stuff. He's got too much in his hand. He's dropped 2 swords and he's looking behind him because he's like, oh, I just dropped those. So he's carrying too much. So put down what no longer serves you. Swords is also the element of air. So it also means you can cut free stuff that no longer serves you. So just think about it, okay? What are you holding on to that you shouldn't be holding on to, that you almost sort of know about? And just put it to bed. Because once you've made space, you've got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands means new adventure. Beautiful new adventure. So you're starting up that mountain path and you are so ready for that new adventure. And again, it's wands, so it could be career related. So I thought I was going to sneeze there. Or it could be, career related, or it could be you're starting a new adventure with your passion and your desires. Now let's see what plant is going to help us. So we've got tangerine. Tangerine. With my magic of essential oils. I love doTERRA so much. Let's see what tangerine says. And I've gone past it. Here. Oh, now I've gone past it again. I should just look at the beginning of the book and see what number it's on. That would have been smart. There we go. Get off the couch and into the world. Start that new adventure. So it's the sacral chakra. So it's about creativity, pleasure, and intimacy. Planet Jupiter, luck, expansion, and ascension. House of Sagittarius, it's about travel. Page of Wands, traveling, new adventure. Philosophy and the future. And funny, that's a future card. So it's the element of fire. So passion, transformation, action, and vitality. So obligations are dragging you down. Awaken a joyous curiosity to explore the world and all it has to offer. Go on a trip to a new and exciting place. Getting lost is where the juiciness of life is. Make some new friends. Fall into deep and meaningful conversations. Try something different. Commit to learning something new. Call upon your creativity and spontaneity. You and your possessions are safe. So, start your day by diffusing tangerine. Inhale his aroma, so it's a masculine, and affirm, today I will seize every chance for an adventure. And the animal guide is a hedgehog. How cute is that? So that is a beautiful tangerine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some Healing Waters Oracle cards. Right. We'll just do another round. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, we had Lady of the Lake in Capricorn. And Lady of the Lake lives in the island of Avalon, which is about healing, retreating to wholeness and transformation. Well, going on a new adventure is transformation. So, Island of Avalon, healing, returning to wholeness and transformation. Legend says that the Avalon was the island where the British mythical King Arthur was taken after being fatally wounded in his final battle. First mentioned in Geoffroy of Monmouth's fictional The History of the Kings of Britain, 1136. Avalon is said to have been ruled by the powerful enchantress Morgan Le Fay and her 8 sisters, thought by many to be high priestesses, who were widely renowned for their tremendous healing abilities. Some believe that the island of Avalon, which is also known as the Island of Apples and the Island of the Dead, is a mythical place of healing that exists beyond the veil. Others say that it exists in the physical, and Avalon is healing spring waters have been identified as Glastonbury in Somerset, southwest England, and even today pilgrims travel to the town. It is believed that this sacred place of healing was once surrounded by water and could have only been reached by boat. This is a great card of healing and an invitation to see that your healing is an opportunity for great transformation. And the healing comes from all those difficult changes with the tower. That perhaps the parts of you, excuse me, that you feel as if you are dying are actually being born anew. Maybe this healing journey is taking you somewhere truly glorious, somewhere sacred deep within. So, the activation is, I surrender to my healing. I activate the sacral intelligence within the waters of my body. I call in all the support that's most helpful, and I believe in my ability to transform and heal. Isn't that just beautiful? Well, my lovely people, I hope you enjoyed that. Take what resonates with you. I'm now going to be doing the extended version on my membership site. It's £10 for a month, and you'll have access to all of the extended readings where we look about the subconscious, the conscious mind, how to manifest things in. Mostly, though, we talk about healing with sex magic, and also what blockages come up for us with that. So I can't show you the other side of the card, they're too naughty. But it's very much, very informative. And I hope you enjoy it. So, thank you, my lovely people, for watching. Mwah.